How's Wyatt holding up, knowing his father and brother are in jail?
I'm worried about him, but he's staying strong.
I'm sorry, I can see how stressed you are. I don't want to make things worse.
No, I'm not. Look, as badly as I feel for Wyatt, I can't stop thinking about how I betrayed my husband. You know, I want to relax, Shauna. I want to enjoy reconnecting with him, but...
But, Quinn, you have to put what happened out of your mind. Because all I hear is you're still thinking about Carter.
Absolutely shocking that Liam ended up being the person driving the car that hit Vinny. More troubling to Thomas than to anyone.
Vinny was his best friend.
He's helping to raise his boy, and Thomas thought he could trust him.
You think you know a person, or their character, what they're capable of. You don't want to believe your assumptions were wrong.
You all right?
No, Eric. I'm not.
He was worried about it for a while.
Wyatt knew Liam was driving the car?
No, but he knew something was up because of the weird way Liam and Bill were acting. But he just never imagined it would be, you know.
A hit and run.
Yeah. Liam says it was an accident, and we believe him. He's family, and we have to be there to support him.
Hey, speaking of family, is your mom here today?
My mom?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You guys don't have a lunch date or anything?
Not today, no. Why?
I'd just like to have a word with her.
I'm sorry, Eric.
Don't apologize. If you have something on your mind, something you want to get off your chest, go ahead. I'm here, I'm listening.
We were talking about Liam.
But you were thinking about something else. I think I have a pretty good idea what it was. Look, I'm not a big fan of office gossip. I'm really not. But what you were saying before about not being able to tell what people are capable of, you're referring to the women in your life?
Why would you want to talk to my mom?
Just to make sure we're clear.
Clear on what?
Look, Flo, Shauna is your mom, and I don't want to make things awkward or say anything negative about her.
Is this about her coming by the office? Because she's only done it a few times, and it's usually just to see Quinn.
No, I mean, if she's only here to see you or Quinn, it's fine. But if she's here to see anyone else, I'm gonna have an issue with that. I mean, Zoe has a chance to be happy, and I don't want your mom to mess that up for her.
I get it. You're worried. You know, and given the
I
circumstances,
think I should be.
I can see why you are. I mean, you hooked up with another man, Quinn. And not just any man, he's the company's COO. Gorgeous, sexy, sensitive. You know, Carter's a catch. And woman, back when you were single,
Oh.
but you aren't. You're married, and you love Eric.
Yes, more than anything. That's why I'm so freaked out. And also why I'm so grateful to you. I mean, if you hadn't covered for me, if you hadn't gotten Zoe to believe that you were the woman in Carter's bedroom that night, I mean, when I think about it, my God, if Zoe had found out the truth, Eric would have known in minutes and my marriage would be over. And I can't let that happen. I can't lose him, Shauna. I can't.
Eric, I don't know who told you.
Look, Carter, I know how much you value your privacy. I respect that. I just want you to know I don't blame you. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Eric, look what happened. That's not the kind of man I am.
Well, so he hurt you. You reached out to someone else.
Yeah, it wasn't something we planned.
Well, you and Zoe are back together again, aren't you? So everything's all right.
Yeah.
You're happy about that, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, then I am too.
Yeah. Something I need you to understand, Eric, is that my life went off the rails there for a while, and it's no excuse. It doesn't justify my behavior. All I can do is try to do better. And I never want you to question me or my loyalty.
Your loyalty? Carter? Why would you say that to me?
Ah, okay. There's my handsome man.
Carter was just telling me your good news. Congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Eric.
I know how determined you were to get his trust back.
Well, if you don't have that, then your relationship doesn't really stand a chance.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Carter, I'm glad we got to talk. It's good. Just a word of advice. Don't dwell on the past too much. You have too much of a wonderful future ahead.
How would my mom mess anything up for your sister? She barely even knows her.
Oh, so is that how she justified it? They weren't really friends, so it didn't matter?
Hold on, I'm just really confused here. You think that my mom wants to mess with Zoe?
Flo, I know. Zoe told me everything. We don't have to make it weird. Let's just get it out there.
Get what out there?
Flo, you know what I'm talking about.
I really don't. I can see that there's something bothering you, but I really have no idea what it is. But you think that my mom did something wrong?
You don't think it was? You wouldn't be upset if somebody did that to you? With a man you love? Flo, admit it, you're not oblivious. Shauna told Zoe all about it. Of course she told you. Your mom had a thing with Carter.
What?
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in the way you did. Throwing my jacket on like it was yours, making Zoe believe that you were the one in Carter's bedroom that night.
Oh my God, Quinn, I had to do something. You were in trouble.
I don't know if I can ever fully thank you. I mean, when I think of what could have happened if anyone ever found out the truth, Eric would never have forgiven me. I would have lost my husband. I would have lost my job.
Okay, that didn't happen. And it's not going to. Your marriage is safe. And you know what? Hey, I got a great jacket out of it.
Come on, you can joke all you want, but you know you saved my life.
You would have done the same for me.
I don't even know what I was thinking. I mean, yeah, Carter he's incredible. He's accomplished. He's a man of integrity. At least he was before he got mixed up with the likes of me.
Come on, Quinn, don't say that about yourself. I mean, it takes two. But the important thing is, it cannot happen again.
No, it won't. We've been keeping our distance from each other.
Good, because I was willing to cover for you once, but you know how I feel about lying. And thank God Flo doesn't know anything about this because I can't lie to my daughter. We don't do that.
Yeah, but you would, wouldn't you? I mean, come on, Shauna. I mean, this is my marriage we're talking about.
Oh my God, Quinn, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but that's Flo. She would know. I mean, that's too much pressure, Quinn.
But Shauna, you have to stick to the story no matter who you're talking to, even if it's Flo. I mean, come on, please. Shauna, no one can ever know about Carter.
No one can know what about Carter.
That was a really sweet thing for Eric to say.
He's a good man.
And he really cares about you.
Eric and the family invested a lot in me. I want to live up to it. I hate to think I can let them down.
Okay. Well, you don't need to worry about any of that or anything else.
You're right.
But if something is on your mind,
Right now, it's only you.
you know, I'm so glad that you were able to give us a second chance. And I completely agree with Eric. You know, I really want to just move on, you know, let the past be in the past, including me walking in on you and Shauna. But you know what? We don't need to think about that day ever again.
Carter and my mom? What do you mean they had a thing? Look, no. I mean, wherever you heard this, it can't possibly be true.
No, it's true, Flo.
I mean, I could see them maybe like flirting, because that's kind of what my mom does.
No. This was a full-on thing. In bed, clothes on the floor.
She didn't, no.
Zoe walked in on them. She didn't catch them in the act, but Shauna was hiding in the room somewhere. And Carter didn't tell her who it was, but Zoe figured it out.
Well, then Zoe has it wrong, because whoever was with Carter, it certainly wasn't my mom.
But she admitted it. To me, to Zoe. She didn't deny it, so why are you?
Is this for real? Are you being serious?
You really didn't know? Your mom hooked up with Carter and she didn't tell you?
What's this about, Carter?
Nothing.
We were talking about it when I came in.
No, it's nothing to worry about.
Well, I wouldn't normally, but I was just with him and he seemed a little out of sorts.
Did he?
Yeah. Look, what is it? I mean, he's very important to me. He's very important to this company. If something's going on with him, and I want to know what it is.
Eric wants to know what's going on.
Does this have something to do with the rumors I've been hearing? This woman he's been seeing?
No.
No.
No. Yes. Yes, it does. It's me.
It's you?
Yeah, I'm the one. If you're hearing things, it's about me. And I really didn't want to say anything to you about this, but since it's going around, you might as well know. Carter and I had an affair.
You and Carter.
I said it. I'm the one.
And Shauna feels bad, but I keep reminding her that Carter and Zoe were separated at the time.
Oh, I see. And so now that Zoe and Carter are back together, then what you had with Carter is...
It's over. It's over. Totally, completely, totally over. Yeah.
Well, Carter has recommitted to Zoe, and like
Totally.
everyone thought they would be. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm surprised. I just didn't know that you knew each other that well.
Oh, we don't. I mean, we didn't at first. I don't know. It was, I guess, just one of those things.
So it ended amicably?
Yeah, it had to. I mean, come on, me and Carter.
Everybody knew that Carter and Zoe would get back together eventually.
Yeah, never a doubt.
Well, were you telling me that there wasn't, it was never serious? Knowing the two of you the way I do, I can't imagine this sort of thing happening without you feeling some sort of connection.
Nothing that can last. But I probably have said way too much already, and I think the important thing is that, we put this behind us and we move on and, forget about the whole situation entirely. And actually, I would need to go. So.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I really should. So, I'll see you later.
I didn't mean to make her feel uncomfortable.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, well, Carter is obviously an uncomfortable subject.
Yeah, she doesn't like talking about it.
I mean, it's perfectly all right for Carter to reach out to someone else.
Yeah.
Perfectly natural. I'm so surprised that the other woman was Shauna.
My mom is very single. She's not seeing anyone.
I mean, it's not like they were dating. They just slept together.
My mom and Carter, I mean, yeah, he would be her type. He's tall, he's handsome, he's successful, he's caring.
Involved with someone else. Look, I'm not trying to bash your mom. I'm just concerned. Zoe never stopped loving Carter, and for your mom to just swoop in.
Okay, Paris, look, I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't want to say you're wrong because you seem pretty certain about this, but she never said anything to me. And she tells me everything. I mean, like, everything.
Well, maybe she's embarrassed.
I don't know. But Carter wasn't technically cheating if it did happen. I mean, him and Zoe did break up, right?
Yeah, but everybody knew that Zoe wanted to get back together with Carter.
I don't know. Something just kind of feels off about it. I mean, I know my mom, and if she was with a guy like Carter, she would be screaming it from the rooftops.
Then why would Shauna admit that she was with Carter if she wasn't?
She wouldn't. And she also wouldn't keep it from me either. Unless she was trying to, I don't know, not make it awkward for me at work. But no, even with that, she would have told me eventually when you and Zoe found out, and she didn't. She didn't say anything. Also, where would she have even met Carter?
Probably here at Forster, visiting you or Quinn.
She comes here every now and then. It's not like a regular thing.
Oh, hi, honey. I have been looking for you.
Not a regular thing, huh?
Hi, Paris.
Hello, Shauna.
What's going on, you two?
Well, I was just going to ask you the same question, Mom. You know how we tell each other everything, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like our Fulton rule. We don't keep anything from each other.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, well, that's why I'm a little bit confused here because Paris just shared something with me and I told her that she must be mistaken about it because I know you and I know that you would have told me if it was true. So I want a straight answer from you. Carter. Did you hook up with Carter?